All right, welcome
It's
back.
Thirsty Thursday, and we are remembering the wise words of Ned Flanders today. If it's sweet and yellow, you've got the juice there, fella. If it's tangy and brown, you're in cider town.
Are you glad you're here now? Yeah,
So glad.
we were talking about some tasty cider made right here in town. Alchemy Cider about to open their doors, boasting 6 flagship Portland brews on tap, and so much more. So who better to hype you up with new siptastic spots here than the founder Kirk Evans and Ned Flanders? No, we have Kirk here. Good morning. It's great to have you here.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right, well, tell us about Alchemy Cider. What inspired you to go about cider the way you do it?
Sure. So I got into cider around COVID and started making it and went down this rabbit hole. I'm a little bit alternative. I've been playing music my whole life.
Love that.
And just felt like if I was going to start a cider brand, I wanted to do something different and sort of have this alternative
This alt
spin
punk
on it.
version of it.
Nice.
All right.
Alt cider, love it. Yeah, it's good stuff. Well, I know the labels caught my eye right away. I do love a good label shopper. You know, I'm like, ooh, what stands out? And
Same.
I love the vibe. I love the look. What did you want to bring to your cider? Because Pacific Northwest, it is a big market.
Huge market. I really try to bring some different ingredients. So one of our ciders has yuzu in it. You don't see that very often.
That's fun.
We like to use different botanicals. So we have lemon verbena in one of our flagship ciders. We have green
nice.
cardamom in one of our flagship ciders. And we like to experiment with different ingredients. So I think that sets us apart in some way from what a lot of other people are doing.
It's the stuff that makes you take a sip and go, ooh.
Yeah, what is that?
So when you say you do something different, you mentioned the yuzu and whatnot, because we are lucky. We have a lot of cideries in town.
Sure.
Was it tough to come up with something to kind of carve your own niche into the industry?
Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, I spent a lot of time sort of pre-crafting these recipes and thinking a lot about, okay, what is out there already and what can I do differently to sort of set myself apart.
Yeah,
So,
that's great. Well, the branding also does that as well. Not
Right.
many skulls make their way onto AM Extra when we talk about cider.
it's not a
so
real human
that's
skull.
I would hope so. I would hope so.
Yeah, you didn't ask before you touched it, huh? No, okay.
No, I got like kitten hair, like
I know, all kinds of stuff today. Well, so this is kind of a little preview of the vibe that you have in your new
Correct.
tap room. Tell
Right.
us about the space.
Yeah, so we'll be opening our tasting room on Friday. Definitely keeping with these darker vibes, but really just trying to tell people and convey to people that beverage can be a very religious experience. It can make the hair on the back of your neck stand up on end, just like anything else that moves you. So.
So what is the music that you have playing? Because if you're a music guy and you got the alternative side, this has got to be a piece of the equation.
A little bit. I don't think we're going to be blasting heavy metal or anything.
okay,
But yeah, I mean, you have to fit the vibe of the music with the space. So I think we'll be doing that.
You have a cider founder and curator, music curator here in Kirk. Yeah, good stuff.
What's the brewing process like for cider? I'm curious how long it takes to get from the apples to the can.
Yeah, so it's really dependent, but for these modern ciders, it's about a month from us getting juice in to getting it in can and keg.
That's faster than I would have
Yeah,
guessed.
same.
You know?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah.
But for some like heirloom stuff, we'll let it sit for three to 6 months sometimes. So we're going to be doing some barrel aging as well. So it's all really dependent. And everybody makes cider differently. If you're a cider maker, there's a million different ways to do it.
Yeah.
So that's what I love about this beverage is it's so nuanced.
Well, with that said, I mean, you picked this up during the pandemic.
Yep.
Became more than a passion at this point now.
Yeah. Obsession.
What is the first one that you really cracked into and you were like, you know what, I really might be able to make something out of this?
Yeah, sure. So I would say the strawberry yuzu hibiscus, that's something that I made when I was making cider professionally at a different company. But I didn't have the yuzu. I didn't have access to the yuzu. And I just sort of randomly befriended a guy who's one of the only people that grow it in the U.S.
Oh, wow.
So we became friends, and he's given me access to a bunch of yuzu, which is such a beautiful ingredient.
Yeah.
And I just thought it was such an interesting combo.
Well, it has a beautiful color. We can't drink on the show.
Little early for
that.
that.
Yeah,
Right.
but it's a beautiful color, and it makes me. I mean, between that and the vibe that you have put together, I'm excited to go check it out.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Well,
Thank
hey,
you so
thanks
much.
for joining
Thank
us.
you.
Congrats on the new Alchemy
Yeah,
cider.
absolutely.
And if you want to check out the new tasting room, it opens up this Saturday at Southeast 8th and Ankeny. You can learn more about the brews and the mission. Check out Thirsty Thursday on coin.com. Just click on AM Extra.
All right.